What up, everybody? It's not as light in my living room as it could be. It's like I live in a tomb. How is everybody doing? I know it's a little bit late. I almost forgot to go live today because my phone was dying on the way home. So I didn't actually get to. I always notice my makeup's like a disaster once I get on here. When I was driving, my phone was dying. So it was probably safer anyways. I mean, whatever. But it's like, shoot. Guys, it's like I've got my little charger attached. The Lifeline. So today has been absolutely so busy. Sales calls and so many people, and people are piling in for the webinar and all sorts of good things. My sewer saga continues. It's okay for right now. Definitely needs fixed for the long term, which is gonna be expensive, so that's always fun. And then I have to dig up the ground in the garage and all sorts of fun things. But I went and got a pedicure today and ate with my best friend and ran some errands and did a bunch of things that I needed to do. So I wanted to talk with you guys about today is time. So if you guys figured out to go into your settings, and I don't know if it already tells you, but you should see how much time you're spending on social media. I bet it's a lot. For me, I definitely spent some time on social media before, but not like I do now. I spend probably more time because I work on social media, right? So I spend more time now than I did before. But people are spending inordinate amounts of time scrolling social media. It takes them away from their family. It kind of, dissociates so they're really not there where they're supposed to be. They're not present. And what I want to tell you is that I can teach you how to run a business online using social media. 4 to 5 sales is like $15,000 to $20,000. I'm not joking. It's a lot in the beginning, and later it's more. So what I want to tell you guys is that when you're sitting here like, I don't have time for another job, I don't have time for a side hustle. If you see this video, it's because you're scrolling social media, doing nothing. So reach out to me and get registered for the webinar so that I can teach you how to make money instead of wasting your time. Because we waste so much time. When I very first came across this opportunity, I did not think I had enough time. I had a litter of kittens I was fostering, a litter of puppies. I was working full time. I had 2 small children, and I was like, there's no way. I cannot put one more thing on my plate or it's all going to topple down. And so that's what I thought in my head without getting the information or knowing what the heck was going on. And now I realize I could have started this 6 months earlier because you can fit this into the nooks and crannies of your day. And you're already wasting time. You're wasting time watching TV. You're wasting time watching me right now. You're scrolling. You're getting stuck in the endless loop of TikToks. You're doing all of these things instead of making money. So reach out to me. I will get you registered for our webinar on Monday. It's at 6 p.m. MST. If there's a conflict and you have something going on at that time, you are in luck because I can still get you the information. And I would love to show you guys how you can make money from your phone wherever you are. I was up in the hills last weekend and helped some girls, checked some paperwork, did some stuff, made a bunch of money. I didn't even do the work really. I just helped them and checked some stuff because I worked with them very closely for a while that they now can mostly run their business without me. And all I did was check a few things and help them. And it took me a couple minutes and I made money while I was just hanging out with my kids. And I could do that because most people have their phones everywhere. So it's like the flexibility to be able to work your business wherever very simply. It's not, I don't have to be in my office, where my computer's at. I can do it. I do the majority of everything from my phone, and people just reach out to you. And if you like talking to people and you like helping people and you like making money, this is a very good way to do it, because in 2025, if you are not making money online, you're doing it wrong. I'm sorry to tell you that, but it's true. And I found that out too. And then I came here just to make a little bit of extra money, and my whole entire life was changed. And I'm going to make millions, and I'm going to make billions. I'm going to make so much money here that I don't even know what's going to happen, because I will never stop. I want to continue to work and help and set as many women free as I can. And that's the thing, is that once I came here, I realized my goals were small and that I could have more. And I would like you to reach out to me so that I can go over your goals and we can see how we can accomplish them, how fast. But you got to reach out to me. Stop watching me. Stop wishing. Stop hoping for a miracle. This is your sign. I can show you a better way. Instead of scrolling and doom scrolling and wasting all of your time, I can show you to make money from your phone. So we'll talk soon. Reach out to me. I'll get you registered for our webinar on Monday. See ya.